The Champions League is back, and like always, we've got 4 Premier League teams starting the competition. So let's see how they got on. Newcastle starts us off where they haven't been in the Champions League for 20 years, and quite frankly there wasn't much expectations on their head. They're going against the semi-finalists from last year in AC Milan. Everybody pretty much thought they were going to get battered, and actually they made a good account for themselves. It ended 0-0, not a particularly exciting game, but an incredible result for a team that everybody's a bit worried about going in to the group stage. Then it was Manchester City's time to dazzle us again. The reigning Champions League champion. The reigning Champions League winners, and quite frankly, it was just a bit boring. We started off with so much hope because I can't say it. The team they were playing went up 1-0 against Manchester City. It looked like, oh my god, something's going to happen here. And then it ended 3-1 to City. They're just a bit boring, aren't they? Why can't they have a bit of a shitty game? Why can't they just flop a little bit? Why can't they just make it a little bit interesting? But no, they've got to win every game. They've got to do it really well. They've got to play good football. It's just a bit boring, lads. Come on. Make it interesting. And then we've got Arsenal, a team that has been dying for Champions League football, despite the fact that they've never won the Champions League. But they have been wanting this for years. They have been deprived for years, and Arsenal fans were in high spirits. It would have been so good if it was at Highbury. High spirits at Highbury. That would have been class. But high spirits at the Emirates. I suppose Emirates have planes that, there's a thing there. Work it out yourself. But Arsenal absolutely demolished their opposition. PSV Eindhoven, pretty good team, but again, from the Dutch league, they're not really going to do much against the team that could have genuinely won the Premier League last season. Yeah, Arsenal demolished them. 4-0 it ended. I don't see Arsenal getting knocked out in the group stage, to be honest. I don't see City getting knocked out in the group stage. The only one I'm really worried about is the one I'm going to talk about next. Manchester United kicked things off in the Champions League against Bayern Munich. Undoubtedly, they had the hardest test first. The other Premier League teams played really weren't much to shout about. AC Milan, sorry, but Bayern Munich is one of the best teams in the world right now. But nobody was really expecting much from Manchester United. And they actually put a bit of a performance together. Now, this is going to sound a bit odd considering they lost 4-3. But everybody thought they were going to get absolutely battered. And they might be wanting a refund on Onana. But overall, they had a little bit of fight in them. And after recent performances, after the quagmire of shit that they've been put through, I think that's all that Man United fans should want. Because ultimately, the team haven't been playing the best. They haven't been showing effort or desire. And in the Champions League, that's where you want it to come out. So I don't think it's a huge problem for United, because I think they were always going to lose to Bayern Munich. But it is a bit sad when you lose your first game in the Champions League. Thank you for watching this review. Please put your thoughts and comments down below. Make sure you like this video and subscribe. It really helps us out. We will see you tomorrow for our predictions show. It's going to be a big weekend of football. You're going to love it, and we're going to be here for it. Subscribe, like, we'll see you next time.